Telo is the adorable little electric truck America needs to want. New electric vehicle company Telo is making a small modular truck in a country dominated by big burly pickup trucks like the F-150 and Ram, and larger recreational trucks like the Rivian R1T. Telo is a new American EV company setting out to build a small, modular, electric truck in a country filled with monolithic workhorses like Ford's F-150 pickup. But even though Telo's truck will be mini and cute, it's still apparently work-capable. The company claims it's got Toyota Tacoma capability, but in the footprint of a Mini Cooper. That's just about 152 inches. The Telo, like electric vehicles in general, can easily be compacted since it doesn't need an engine bay up front and gas tank somewhere in the back. Instead, the batteries that power it can be stored in the floor and motors, of which the Telo has two outputting 380 kilowatts, 500 horsepower, total, can fit within a cylindrical area around the axles. Like many EVs, the Telo is promised to be very quick. It can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.0 seconds, and has a top speed of 125 miles per hour. With that saved real estate, the Telo can accommodate seating for 5 and still have a 5-foot bed behind them. But you can also carry longer items, like 4x8 plywood sheets, by opening the midsection at the cost of rear seating. Or, you can add a third row and make Telo a family hauler, truck bed be damned. The 4,400-pound vehicle, which is almost as heavy as a Tesla Model Y, is powered by a 106 kilowatt-hours battery that the company says is good for 350 miles of range. It can fast charge from 20 to 80% in 20 minutes. In an email exchange with The Verge, Telo co-founder and CTO Forrest North wrote that the company is currently using, off-the-shelf, 21,700 cells, similar to many EVs including Teslas and Rivians, that meet the needs of the Telo truck. North says its pack can support current and future cylindrical cells, and the company is discussing volumes with suppliers while also watching out for new battery technology as it comes. According to North, Telo has a working prototype it'll be showing off this month to demonstrate the truck's capabilities. After that, the vehicle will enter validation and homologation process. North previously founded electric motorcycle company Mission Motors, which failed due to alleged poaching by Apple. He also comes from an early Tesla team, where he developed the original Roadster's battery, according to a biography supplied by Telo. And just like the Roadster, the first Telo trucks, about 500 or so, will be hand-built for customer deliveries. They are expected to be ready in 2025, followed by mass delivery in 2026 through scaled manufacturing. Telo, which is headquartered in San Carlos, California, plans to assemble its vehicles in the U.S. Telo says it has other notable talent on board as well. Its co-founder and CEO Jason Marks has a history with autonomous vehicles and driver assistance system test programs as a chief business development manager at National Instruments. And the head of design and advisor for Telo is none other than industrial designer Yves Behar, known for many iconic objects from companies like Jawbone and Herman Miller. Telo is still in its early stages with nothing but renders to show so far. But it's promising a little truck that could be exactly what many Americans need for light-duty jobs or wilderness escapes. It looks kind of like those bubbly and modular canoe electric vans, though that company hasn't been doing so hot, and was last seen running on a small military contract. But hopefully Telo can pick up the slack and build a small pickup truck, because Ford still hasn't despite filing a few trademarks almost a year ago. The Telo truck has a base price of $49,999 before any possible subsidies. It's available for pre-order now for $152, $1 per inch for the length of the car. The deposit is fully refundable.